Alright everyone, welcome to day 2. So, I'm only doing 4 sets today because, today's Tuesday, so, I'm going in a solid, incline for this week, so today's for 4 sets, tomorrow will be 5, Thursday is 6, Friday is 6, and then Saturday will be 5, and that will be my decline week after. So, let's start. We're going to be starting with, this, the overhead swing. This is what I always start with, the heaviest. And then you want to make sure they're going with at least a full range of motion, or at least almost full range, because this is pretty damn tough. And it's not easy. It may be like, oh, it's only 15 pounds, but like, dude, the way the weight is distributed is so absurd that it makes it impossible, right? And also, you want to do this outside because you have more room, and you'll be getting your sunlight like I am right now. So, because we all know vitamin D is a steroid, pretty much. It'll help boost the crap out of your muscle and everything, and just overall health and strength and immune system, of course. But yeah, there we go. First set in. All right, now we're gonna be going to the rapid set. So this is what I do. I move immediately right down to the lighter object, and it has to be shorter too, because you want to be doing this as fast as possible, and gripping the crap out of the handles, because that's where the most of the form stimulus is going to come out of, and it'll keep the fucking object stable, so you don't so it doesn't fling out your hands and shit. Happened to me last year. Beat the shit out of my forehead because this fucking shovel flew inside my forehead pretty much because I didn't grip it hard enough. So now I am. And then I moved down to, one-handed. And you can do it like this again. I'm just going to failure for this one. That's pretty much failure. I'm not going any further. And I'm going to show you guys something a little extra. I haven't showed you it in the first video, but today I am. And now, it is kind of hot outside, but that's just because I'm not used to warm weather. It used to be like 20 to 30 degrees every day, Okay, so this is what you do, right? You take your hands, right? You put them together. Then you kind of you know how you fold your hands in class, right? You're sitting down, you're just folding your hands like this, right? Fold your hands like this, and both your hands should have equal amount of resistance in each other. So each hand resists, which will help with your tendency. You might hear some snapping through your forearms and wrists, which shouldn't be a major deal, unless it hurts. But that's just because, again, tendons rubbing over each other and shit like that. Because again, the forearm has 28 muscles in it. So yeah, that's why you'll feel that. But so far, none of that. Trying, and then what you do is you grip your hands and then you kind of move your wrists and shit around, which will help obviously just getting that last little bit in, and just giving your wrists some mobility and shit like that. Alright, and then what you do is you just open your hands, and then open your hands as much as you possibly can. This will open up the entire form, stretch it out kind of, you know what I mean? And then you can always close them again and stuff, just because, for extra stimulus, but keep them open at the very end for a little bit. And bam, that's set 1. Alright, we're on set 2 now. So what this means is, gotta do it again. And it's painful. Painful as shit. So I'm gonna go grip the bar, and then swing it down. This also engages the core excessively, which is crazy because, it may not seem like it, but you really are, because, you're trying to stay, because this thing is trying to pull your torso down. So what does your core do? It stabilizes it, so you don't fucking fall over and pass away or something, I don't know. But you get the point. You want to prevent you from being injured and just being in a tight situation. Okay, that's, yep. Because I'm taking really short rest breaks, so I'm taking like maybe 30, 40 seconds in between each set. Do the same thing. Also be careful, you don't want this going ramming into your genitals because that hurts like a motherfucker. Okay. And then we move down to the one hand. Give your weakest hand a little break because again, your weakest hand needs that little break so it doesn't, doesn't get the same results as the other one. Like my right hand, my right hand's weaker, and my left hand's more dominant, of course. So there we go. I'm trying to get it done as fast as possible, but of course it's not gonna be as fast as I want, but I can keep trying. All right. Now again we do the folding like this. I didn't show you guys this in the first video, but I showed her because this is extremely important. Right? So the idea is that you want to just keep resisting in each motion, right, back and forth, and then grip as hard as you can, or at least with some solid firmness, and then you just move your wrist around. You will hear tendons and joints, and all that bullshit clicking and shit, but that's a good sign. That means, you're doing the thing right, and you will see growth. And of course, I do more than just doing this for my forearms, obviously, but this is one of my go-to weights if I want to get full body and just, get some sunlight and stuff, because again, there's nothing better than training and getting sunlight in, because that's the most anabolic thing that I can think of, except, yeah, that's pretty much it, you know what I mean? So, yeah. And then we open our hands at the end. And alright, so we're gonna start the third set, right? Again, keep doing the same thing for 4 sets, and then at the very end, extend your fingers and shit for like maybe a few minutes or so, or less, depending, just so you can open your hand up and everything. So here we go. And then you just keep going. Keep on going. Come on. Okay, so there. So now we're gonna go for a rapid superset. By the way, I am wearing the same shirt because I didn't need a shower today, but today I do, because I'm sweating and it's not good. Okay. Where am I? I'm cooked. You don't even have to do that many sets either. I'm just using, I just progressively overloaded on a heavier bar, and it's going great. Because I was wondering last, I was like, why am I not making such gains? I was doing the same thing without those little finger stretches. Is that because I was needing enough vitamin D? And once I did, strength's been going up, And if you're wondering where I get my vitamin D from, not only from the sun, but that's not really like my primary, go-to. I supplement it. I just take 3 soft gels, vitamin D3 2000 IU each soft gel. So I'm getting 6,000 IU from that, plus getting the sun today, so that's well over, a 10,000, like maybe 30, 40,000 higher, even though that sounds crazy, but I'm out here for a long time, so yeah. And that's where I've been, you know? Oh, I didn't even realize I was still doing them. Alright. Now we do the stretching, you know? Well, we're stretching, this is just the final thing. Just, yeah, oh yeah, that's where you can also rotate your wrist around. I don't know how that's on camera, but, you know, it's pretty hot, you know? And, you know, you just rotate your wrist around and hand and everything. Because what that's going to do is help with your, again, I mentioned it many times, but this will help increase tendon strength and tendon durability and things like that. And then you rotate your wrist around, even do little extensions, flexions. You can also do these, which will help because that's when you grab the bar, you want to go like that. So you probably heard that little cracking, that's a good sign. And then, yeah. And then the final extension. Alright guys, the last set. And hopefully my phone will pick all this up and have enough storage for it because I'm not redoing this. Yeah. Alright, so here we go. Right. I don't think that's no, that is not my right grip. Hold on. There we go. And we're just gonna keep going like this. This part right here is so stressful on my palm, man. You know? Rips through my calluses, rips through my skin. But that's good because they'll help build up more calluses and stuff, and, you know? So, keep gripping that bar. Also, going all the way back helps with the flexor grip of your forearm. That's all I can do. But because when you go all the way back with the bar, your flexors have to stabilize that from falling. So it's trying to bring that, like, it's trying to hold it there and prevent it from going all the way back, while the extend is trying to get it away from your bar as possible. Flexors try to make sure the bar is as close to as possible, so it's trying to stabilize, you know? So yeah, but then the extensors come at the very end, where they're holding up the bar at the end. And yeah, I think I ripped a callus. Yes, I did. Alright, moving on. Alright, one more time. There's really not much I can say at this point. I think I've already said everything. Just make sure you go all the way back. Sunny day out in New England. Very nice. It's gonna be like this from now on as well. And we're just gonna keep going. And keep going. Okay. And then one hand these. Yeah, that ripped callus is not helping at all. Have to use less fingers and less palm. That's gonna make things harder, but that's the point. Okay. Fuck, that hurt. Okay. Now again, of course, again. Right, and then. It's a big fly. Interesting. Alright, back to this. So we're gonna keep rotating the wrist around. Just keep that going. I can feel all the tendons and shit moving around now, and everything's opened up, ready to go. Alright. Now, the holds. And then, That fly is annoying me. I'm gonna fuck it up. Alright, back to the context. Oh, it's gone. Oh no, I see it. It's on my, the iron rod I was using. Alright. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the content today. That was pretty much what I do. Tomorrow's gonna be, 5 sets for tomorrow. But, yeah, so I'm enjoying this new series I'm making because I don't think anyone on this planet, maybe if like some samurais groups in Japan or like in China, like who knows? I don't really, well, not China, just Japan really. But yeah. Alright guys, see you.